Hey, greetings everyone. Welcome to Crapgamer Reviews. I am the Crapgamer with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check it out. I appreciate it. I want to get right into the subject, and that would be Battlefield 1. Apparently, despite the fact that the game actually sold better on the PS4, and there's supposedly, and I use that word very truthfully, supposedly the PS4 has sold almost double the amount of Xbox Ones, or I guess they're saying at least 20 million more. But anyway, the player count is actually about even between the Xbox One version and the PS4 version. And I'll link the article so you guys can check it out yourself. You can check it out. It says source right in the description. It's been 2 months since the release of DICE's World War I themed shooter, Battlefield 1. And it seems that after these 2 months, the amount of concurrent players shooting their way through Battlefield 1's multiplayer portion is still holding decent numbers, considering the sheer amount of games that have launched this holiday. What is surprising, however, is that the platform numbers with the amount of concurrent players across both PS4 and Xbox One being remarkably close, considering that Battlefield 1 sold better on the PS4 compared to the Xbox One, and that there are around supposedly twice as many PS4 sold to customers than Xbox One. So PS4 actually still led with 261,000 concurrent players compared to 216,000 on Xbox One. But what is weird though is how many of those PS4 player base has moved on from DICE, from DICE's title as initially in Battlefield 1. Many more copies on Sony's platform were sold, obviously. And they actually have this cool chart, and you can see that the PS4 version like slowly declines, and the Xbox One version goes up. So looking at the population graph on Battlefield 1 over time, it's clear that the PS4, while it started at a high amount of players and gradually went down on a tiny slope, Xbox One actually gained players with a steady increase since November, possibly due to the recent rise of sales of the Xbox One S. I think that fits in well with the narrative, plus the marketing deal, obviously, and also you have to factor in the Battlefield 1 bundles. It was the cheapest bundle that you could get. You were able to get them for around like $200, something like that, around the holidays. So obviously a lot of people are going to go for that. In fact, that's how I ended up with so many copies of Battlefield 1 to give away on the M&C morning show. So it's very interesting stuff. It kind of makes you wonder, is the PS4 more of the Wii of this generation than anything else? Because it seems like people lose their focus quick on games when it comes to the PlayStation 4, just like they did with the Wii. I'm not saying that the Wii or the PS4 are terrible games by any means, but people buy games for these things and then really not play them that much. And I think that's a little bit odd, where people quickly leave the games. Maybe, PS4 is not exactly known, not exactly known for the multiplayer side of things. So it's definitely interesting, and it's definitely cool to see, the Xbox One stand toe-to-toe with the PS4 version, especially with so many more PS4s out there supposedly. So it's good news from Microsoft. I gotta say, after playing some Battlefield 1 specifically yesterday and a little bit more recently, that is a fantastic game. Boots on the ground, definitely the way to go. It's a lot of fun with friends. I think that the variety and things like that, it's just, you're always smiling, laughing, having a good time. And I think that's what video games are all about. That's what this channel is all about, having a good time. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. So if you found the video to be to your liking, please like it. If you want to subscribe because you like the content or you like daily content, please do that as well. And as always, thanks for watching. Rack 'em up, folks. Crapgamer out.